Hi, my name is Rachel Lansman. I am currently finishing up my PhD, and I'm really excited to be starting my new position as an assistant professor at the University of Bucknell. So a lot of the research that I work on, I study gender differences in the labor market outcomes. I think being able to do research on a topic that has the potential to have a large impact in the world is really exciting to me. Getting accepted to the University of Pittsburgh was a clear decision for me. They were my top choice to begin with because of their well-known program for experimental economics, as well as some of the amazing work being done in gender economics.
I'm Ethan Schmick. I'm an economist and I'm an assistant professor at Washington and Jefferson College. And I actually decided to come to Pitt because I think I connected maybe a little more with the faculty, and the faculty seemed to be a little more engaged with student research, which is what I was looking for. I would characterize the departmental culture as being friendly and outgoing. Most of my advisors had what they would call an open door policy. This kind of friendly collegial environment really helped the graduate students become friends, but also helped the graduate students become friends with faculty. I'm still friends with my advisor. We still go out to dinner sometimes.
I think one of the things that is really great about the University of Pittsburgh as a place to study economics is the strong sense of community that we have. Graduate school can be a marathon at a sprinting pace, and without having the support from peers and faculty, it can be a very isolating and challenging experience. Our department really helps to make sure that you have the support you need to make it to the end of that race.
We had what they call brown bag seminars, where you actually present your research in front of faculty that are not just your advisors, but other faculty as well. And so you can get some really valuable feedback. One
of the really nice features that we've established recently is a mentoring program between the older and the younger graduate students. So I'm currently mentoring a second year graduate student and helping him get accustomed to the research culture.
And there's also always, kind of students working together. I would constantly be dropping into other students' offices and talking with them about ideas, and we all proofread each other's papers.
I am currently working on a paper with two of my advisors. It has been an absolutely wonderful experience to have guidance from senior faculty while still pursuing research that can count towards my dissertation.
I worked with two professors in the Pitt Econ department, and I worked with another professor at the Heinz Policy School over at Carnegie Mellon University, and those are all on their way to being published now.
One of the things that I really liked about my time at the University of Pittsburgh is the immense amount of support that I got preparing for the job market. Not only did I get substantial feedback from faculty members on all of the materials that I was submitting, such as my CV and my teaching and research statement, I also had feedback on my presentations, on which jobs to target, and every step of the way through the job process, my advisors were in constant contact with me, checking in to see how the process was going, giving me support, and giving me advice when needed.
The department was very, very supportive of the placement process, and they're also very supportive of trying to give you feedback on your research so you get a better placement. So I remember before interviews for jobs, my advisors actually sat down with me for about 2 hours and did mock interviews with me, which was extremely helpful. Going to school in Pittsburgh was great. Pittsburgh is a really cool city, and there are tons of students in Pittsburgh, so you always have kind of social networks to hang out with, people to do things with. And it's also a very affordable city to live in, so you can still go out and have fun. I really, really enjoyed being a graduate student in Pittsburgh.